Hey, what's up, slackers? You ever watch something pretty intense and then sit and think about it and realize, damn, that's pretty f***ed up?
Bro, that's f***ed up what they be doing to y'all.
Cause that's the feeling you'll have after watching the Young Justice episode Failsafe. What happens in Failsafe? Well, I'll tell ya. This episode starts with alien invaders pulling up to Earth and a few members of the Justice League fly out to confront them. But they just get packed immediately, taking out heroes like Superman, Martian Manhunter, and 2 Green Lanterns. Like it's nothing. So now Earth is in full panic mode as they watch live on TV. Every member of the Justice League gets stretched out.
Iris, get out of there! I'm sorry, we're experiencing technical difficulties.
So now that everyone's dead, it's up to the team to stop them. So they end up saving the day, right?
Nope.
They all die one by one and the aliens end up probing everyone on Earth. Except plot twist, the whole thing was a training exercise in Miss Martian's mind. But the moment Artemis died is when her subconscious took over and made everyone think it was real. So real in fact that when they died in Miss Martian's mind, they went into a coma and the only way out being Martian Manhunter punching a hole in her chest. Yeah, it's some pretty heavy stuff. Overall, this is easily one of my favorite episodes in Season 1. I can always come back to this one. It's exciting, grim, and suspenseful. The twist is really good, with the very subtle hints like the fact that none of the team reacted when heroes like Batman, Superman, or The Flash died, making it not feel like a cop-out at the end. But what works best about this episode is the different reactions different members of the team have to the current situation, and how it ultimately affects their psyche, because it was so intense that they all needed therapy in the next episode. For example, you have Robin, who really wanted to be leader in the beginning of the series, but ends up realizing that he might have to make hard decisions like ultimately sacrificing his friends for the mission.
Superboy, you'll create a distraction.
No! He's offering you as a sacrifice. Aqualad would never do that!
He even ends up contemplating if he still wants to be like Batman, someone he idolizes.
I don't want to be the Batman anymore.
Or how about Kid Flash going into complete bloodlust mode?
They're dead! Every single alien, if it's the last thing I do!
Superboy has the most interesting response to the situation though. He reveals that even though everyone he knows and loved died, he's like, you know what? I kinda liked it.
And I did it because I liked it. Hell, I loved it. I'm sitting here, I'm just itching. I'm itching to do it again.
For that moment in time, he was Superman. He got to be Earth's symbol of hope, if only for a moment.
You wear the S and you got the job done. I'm not Superman.
It's episodes like these that really make me appreciate what Young Justice was doing in the first 2 seasons. You really got to learn the ins and outs of the characters and what they're thinking and feeling. The crew really tried to take a grounded look at how superheroes operate without stripping them of their more fantastical element. Like, I never once thought if fighting crime all the time and almost dying a lot is affecting superheroes' mental health. Which, when you think about it, yeah, they would all be traumatized. And it's something that they should try to add more in media. Like, you're telling me Kakashi isn't at least a little bit suicidal after his life? Come on now. Which just leaves me with one more question. What the f*** is wrong with these Like, aside from Miss Martian, Superboy, and Aqualad, these kids do not need to be fighting crime. Someone calls social services because the Justice League is wilding. How can they expect to put kids in these dangerous situations and expect them to be fine afterwards? And don't even get me started on these two, bro. Batman, I'm sorry, but the streets can never let Jason Todd's death go. How the f*** are you gonna be the world's greatest detective and you can't even find your own son? He really had several months to investigate, but couldn't find anything till it was too late. F***ing trash. Green Arrow might be even worse, cause his sidekick Speedy got kidnapped after working with him for only 6 months. Green Arrow didn't even realize he was walking around with a clone the whole time. If that's not straight up negligence, I don't know what is. I'm gonna have the Justice League investigate it for child endangerment, get this whole shut down. But yeah, man, Young Justice seasons 1 and 2 are pretty cool and you should watch them. But that's gonna do it for today, slackers. So go ahead and like and do all that other stuff people always tell you to do. And I'll see you next time. Later.